Welcome back to another work week, everyone. I'm Dave Morris.
And I'm Angie Bruss. Thanks so much for joining us. It's Monday, July 23rd, 2012, just in case you didn't know. And we're going to give you a recap of what you can find on NewsOK.com today. The NCAA hit Penn State with an unprecedented series of penalties in the wake of the Jerry Sandusky child abuse scandal.
Among those penalties, the school must pay a $60 million fine, and Nittany Lions are banned from participating in bowl games for the next 4 years. In addition, former football coach Joe Paterno's victories between 1998 and 2011 will be taken away. The school also loses 20 scholarships per year over 4 years, and the football program has been put on probation for 5 years. The NCAA says any current or incoming football players are free to immediately transfer and compete at another school.
Well, the famed statue of Joe Paterno was taken down from outside the Penn State football stadium on Sunday. University President Rod Erickson decided to remove the statue and put it into storage because it has, quote, become a source of division and an obstacle to healing, unquote. More than 100 students watched as workers lifted the 7-foot-tall statue off its base.
We're just weeks away from the start of college football, and our sports experts are making their predictions about the Big 12. Who will the Coach of the Year be? Which athlete will be named Player of the Year? You can find those predictions from Gina Mizell, Barry Tremel, and the Oklahoman's new OU beat writer. It's Stephanie Kuzidum. NewsOK's Tim Money and Damon Fontenot are in Dallas this week for the Big 12 Media Days. We'll be following reports and videos later today.
We'll see another round of blistering temperatures this week, but there are also some chances for rain in the forecast. Monday's high will be 101 for Oklahoma City. Now, there is a chance for folks in the southern part of the state to see some showers this afternoon or evening. Highs will remain at or close to the century mark on Tuesday and through the weekend. We could see some storm clouds Wednesday night as the system moves across the central plains. The chances for showers carries over into Thursday and Friday.
Oklahomans wanting to take their driver exams are having to line up outside the DMV offices before dawn or miss out on the test. Long lines outside the state offices are a common sight this summer. State officials blame budget cuts and staff shortage for the lengthy lines. In addition, a record number of teens are applying for licenses and more families moving into the state.
It's a bit disappointing, but I understand that they say that staff is short, so times are kind of limited.
Fender Musical Instruments Corporation dropped its plans for an initial public offering. Company leaders said current market conditions and Europe's ongoing economic woes wouldn't support an IPO that values the company. Fender sells guitars in 85 countries.
The Golden Arches are seeing a drop in sales. McDonald's has thrived in recent years, but is now being affected by the volatile global economy. The world's largest hamburger chain said its net income fell 4% in the second quarter.
The Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma is teaming with partner agencies to build 40 resource centers over the next few years. Most of the new centers will be in the metro area, but a few will be built in rural areas. Once the new system is in place, it will be one of the most efficient in the nation. That's incredible. Good for them.
I caught up with one of their events Saturday. Dave, Kathy, and I were at the tasting room for
Nice.
Culinaire for a Cause. Chef
Yes, that's
Kurt
right.
Fleischfresher was making 100 courses. He actually made 101
That's incredible.
over 14 hours, and
Wow.
it benefited the Regional Food Bank
That
of
is
Oklahoma.
so cool.
Very cool event.
And then the other story we did about the driving exams, my mother-in-law, they just moved back from New Mexico, and she was in that long line.
Yeah?
And she finally just said, forget it. She said the minimum wait time is 3 hours. So, and you're outside. So she was like, nope, see ya.
That's not much fun.
I know, she was like, I'll try to come back, on an off time when it's not as long. So yeah, it's interesting. I don't know what's going on there. Obviously, they have some new things in place. Who
Yeah,
knows?
kids going back to school.
Yeah.
There's always a crowd.
Yeah.
You saw the Batman movie this weekend?
Yes, The Dark Knight Rises in the IMAX theater. Very good, very good.
Made over $160 million
Not bad.
nationwide this weekend. Pretty good opening.
Not bad.
All right, so that's a look at some of the stories, headlines, and videos you can find on NewsOK.com. Hey, one other thing, Big 12 Media Days today and tomorrow. We have live video, people, on NewsOK.com of all the press conferences.
Oh, there you go.
Grab your Diet Cokes and coffee while you're sitting at your office computer and watch.
Exactly. We'll keep you updated. All right, you guys, make it a great Monday. See ya.